It is, guys. It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to watch scary things. Yes, a whole bunch of scary TikToks you guys sent to me in the DMs of the Discord. Let's do this. Mind Junkies just came out with a brand new scary video. So you guys already know we're on that, like White on Michael Jackson, like Stingrays on Steve Irwin, like the Tax Man on Wesley Snipes. Or Johnny Cage, honestly. Definitely one of them. All right, you guys, we just got the links. That's not the link. All right, hold on, you guys. We're putting the links up in the chat. Which will happen up very shortly. Let's see. There we go. This thing is invisible for some reason. All right, you guys, type 1 in the chat if you guys can hear everything I'm saying and the audio is good. Type 2 in the chat if you guys cannot hear the audio and the audio is bad. All right, you guys, we got the first super chat link up. Let's see. And the second one. Hey, what's up, Jasper Hansen? Hey, what's up, Brehan Sutton? What's up, Himalayas? Hey, so where you guys from? And what time is it where you guys are at? Hey, what's up, Brehan Sutton? All right, so type 1 in the chat if you guys can hear the audio and the audio is good. Type 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear the audio and the audio is bad. Man, this homemade movie popcorn. Oh, man. Should die for it. All right, we got the videos up. Yes. Type 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Type 2 in the chat if the audio is bad. You guys see Fears of Fathom just came out with a brand new game. I really, if we reach 100 in Super Chat today and you guys Super Chat me the game, then I will most definitely play that mug. Unfortunately. Hoping we don't reach it, because I hear the jump scares are terrifying. Yes, terrifying. All right, you guys. So, we just got the Super Chat links up. If you guys do want to Super Chat your boy, the easiest way to do so is directly through the tip jar, which is pinned up in the comment section up above. All right, so let me see. Oh, that's an accident. Hold on now. Almost forgot to put the gaming chat up. The hell? Oh, it's my other daggum phone. All right, men. Hey, what's up, Brehan Sutton? Yo, what's up, Jasper? I do not like scary stuff, man. Okay, let's do this. Oh, damn. All right, men.
Some of the scariest paranormal evidence is often caught on camera by accident. This is what a woman named Kat claims happened to her. She and her daughter were relaxing at home one evening when they suddenly saw a rat run past. They chased the rat into the laundry room, but they were too afraid to catch it. Kat's daughter started recording as the two of them laughingly failed to capture the
W's in the chat to Jasper Hansen.
rat.
Yo, appreciate you
This
for
should
the
have been an
€2
innocent
super
video
chat,
to
buddy.
share with friends, but without knowing it,
you, man.
they were about to
W's in
catch
the chat,
something
man.
much scarier than a rat
Alright, you guys.
on camera.
Once we reach 49 more in Super Chat, we will be turning on a scary game. But once we reach 100 in Super Chat, we will be going and grabbing the brand new Fears of Fathom game. As long as one of you guys Super Chats us the game, because for some reason, Steam won't let me buy games because I bought too many of them at once. I don't know. Apparently, they think I robbed a bank to get the games or something. It's weird, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I bought like 40 games in one day. Okay, I'm addicted to video games. I has a problem. It's a good habit to have. I was not going to apologize for it. But Steam, they don't like that. So with that being said, easiest way to super chat your boy is via the link that's pinned up in the comment section. It leads directly to our tip jar. You know what I'm saying? But the second best way to super chat to your boy is directly through the channel. And if you guys do super chat 50 or total in 50 all from one person, you guys get your own super chat request, which is any video that you want me to check out as long as everyone has their clothes on in the video this time. And I'm not going to tell that story. Yeah, I'm saying. But with that being said, let's do this.
I have it. I'm waiting for it to come out. There's this huge freaking rat. Room in my laundry room right now. Oh my god. Oh wait. Okay. Let me try to open the door. Hold on. Oh my god. It's right
Little
there.
voice in the laundry room.
Oh my god. Mom, you gotta get it. Mom, I've got to
What type
try.
of voice? Uh-oh.
Mom, I've got to try. I'm gonna try.
Huh. Yeah, that wasn't good.
As Kat's daughter points the camera into the laundry room, something that looks disturbingly like the head of a person can be seen briefly peeking out at them. Neither Kat or her daughter appear to notice anything other than the rat in the laundry room. It wasn't until watching the footage back later that they saw the shape of a person's head. Kat tried to dismiss it as a
That
trick
can't
of
be
the
good.
light, but her daughter began to believe that she may have caught a ghost on camera that day. However, nothing else happened for several
what's up,
days
Jack Avery?
afterwards, until one day, Kat saw was
of Fathom
playing
is a
with a
really good
remote control
franchise.
car, camera inside it. No one could have expected what the camera would end up recording.
And he is playing with his
I appreciate the compliment,
camera,
Brehan Sutton.
which is
That's what's up.
in this toy car.
That's good that you thought I have a date
And
tonight.
this is where
Well,
his room is, and this is a toy he used to capture the ghost.
this homemade popcorn is awesome. Hey, so where you guys from? What time is it where you guys are at? What's up, Brehan Sutton? What's up, Jasper? What is Luke? What's up, Jack Avery? The hell? Haha. This already looks scary. I don't fuck with this. I don't like this at all. Damn it. Want to edit that out? Hey, what's up, Ali? We're gonna edit that out. That scared the shit out of us. Damn.
As the toy car speeds through the house, everything seems normal until it arrives in the laundry room. Inside, it records as something sounds unsettlingly like a whispering voice. But that wasn't all that would happen. The toy car crashes into the front door, triggering an automatic dog door. The door opens and closes automatically, allowing the toy car's camera to record as a toy tile from outside is flipped up into the air and lands a short distance from the door. When Kat saw the footage captured by her son's toy camera, she was shocked. She now believes that her daughter could have been right all along, and that there really is a ghost haunting her home. And if that wasn't enough to spook you, this next one definitely will.
For real, for real.
Reese Royales recently took his family on holiday to a cabin in a remote forest. It should have been a perfect time to relax and unwind, but their stay would end up becoming the opposite of peaceful. One evening, a couple of Reese's kids were gathered in the kitchen when one of them noticed a drawer seemingly opening on its own. They immediately assumed one of their siblings was pulling a prank, but then the drawer continued opening and closing as if something invisible was controlling it. Freaked out, the kid goes to get Reese and the rest of the family from upstairs. When Reese asks what's wrong, the kid tells him there's a ghost in the kitchen. To capture what happens when the family head downstairs to investigate, the kid grabs their phone and hits record.
Oh, hell no. Hey guys, type of 1 in the chat if the audio is good, type of 2 in the chat if the audio is bad. The fuck?
Reese steps forward, skeptical that anything truly strange is happening, and then this happens.
See how hard to open that? Yeah. Let me push myself. Go.
We're not scared.
Reese holds the drawer closed to demonstrate that everything is fine, but then he begins to step away.
Oh, fuck. It's just a ghost, man. The ghost ain't got a knife. Really? Oh, now it's bad. Okay, that.
As Reese pulls his hand away from the drawer, he claims to feel it shaking and vibrating beneath his touch, and then it slides open again. Reese and the rest of his family are utterly terrified, but then it begins opening and closing again. Reese and his family immediately ran upstairs and did not go back into the kitchen until the next morning. They left the cabin and returned home later that day.
I stayed at a cabin I thought was haunted.
Cemeteries are understandably considered to be one of the most haunted places in the world. Many people claim they have seen ghosts, heard disembodied voices.
All right, you guys, we're 49. I'll wait for my next super chat milestone. Hold on, give me a second. Let me fix the link in one of these. It's the gaming link, man. All right, you guys, we got the link up. All right, let's watch some more of these, man. That first one got me. He jump scared the crap out of me. Type of 1 in the chat if you already got jump scared. Type of 2 in the chat if you haven't.
Voices and even seen objects moving around on their own. Still, several cemeteries around the world are open to the public, and people often take walks through them. A man called Archie is no different. He often walks through his local cemetery and thinks nothing of the graves and ghost stories. However, one day he witnessed something strange. A set of wind chimes near a grave seemed to move on their own, almost like they had been hit by something he couldn't see. When he told his wife what happened, she suggested he place a trail camera near the grave to see if anything strange took place that night. He did as she suggested, and the camera ended up capturing this.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Vanilla? Yo, hope you're having a good day, man.
That looks like a pale figure was recorded near the grave by the trail camera Archie had set up. Is visible for a few seconds, then it vanishes entirely. Archie initially wasn't sure what to make of this creepy footage, but he has since come to believe that he caught a ghost on camera that night. Many viewers are also convinced that the recording is real evidence of the paranormal. But what do you think? Is this really a ghost? Let me know.
I'm addicted to juice.
A man called Ryan was working in his garage workshop when he suddenly heard something that sent a chill down his spine. Ryan was completely alone,
Don't go check
or
it.
at
Don't
least
go check on it.
he thought he was. Coming from the attic above him were strange noises. As he listened carefully, trying
Hail
to
to the
figure out
Nizzo.
what those noises were, they grew louder. To Ryan, they sounded like voices. Ryan quickly checked, but there was nobody in the attic. Creeped out, he grabbed his phone and started recording.
What's that, man?
It's a big ass antenna.
There's stuff up here. Left from the previous owner. Oh,
Don't want to drop my juice. See, this doesn't look too bad. Hello? Oh.
oh my
Fucking
God,
what?
dude.
He leaves the workshop and tries to forget about the voices he heard.
Y'all heard
But
that shit?
5 days later, he hears them again.
I got the light on.
Nigga. Oh, no. No. Why would you go back?
Listen to this.
No,
Listen
you
to
gotta
this.
pay some Mexicans. Listen to it.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
On purpose? Motherfucker. You better run, bitch.
Is anybody up here?
Is there?
Is anybody up here?
Nigga sound scared as shit. This nigga wear tighty whities.
My God. Is anybody up here?
Something appears in the darkness of the attic. Ryan hurries back down the ladder and out of the workshop. He tells a friend what happened, who helps him search the attic, but nothing is found.
No.
Desperate,
There ain't no
Ryan
level of
installs a
friendship,
security
guys.
camera in the workshop, hoping
All right, you guys. Tip one in the chat. If once we reach our first super chat milestone, which is 49 more in super chat, you guys. You guys want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's 4. All right, once we reach our first super chat milestone, which is 50 in super chat. Type 2 in the chat. If instead you guys want me to play Slender Man, unfortunately, oh boy. But if we reach the yo, W's in the chat to the Nilla. W's in the chat, Brody. Yo, you got great energy, the Nilla. All right, you guys, once we reach 47 more in super chat, we will be throwing on a scary game. And the person that gets us the closest to the super chat milestone, which is 47 more in super chat, gets to choose what game or video, scary video we watch. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, take the wheel. Oh God, just don't tell the women that how scary I am. Now, with that being said, yeah, I'm saying once we reach, now the easiest way to super chat your boy is directly through the tip jar, which is pinned up in the comment section of the chat. Yeah, I'm saying if you click that mug, it leads directly to my tip jar. If you guys do super chat through my tip jar, you know what I mean, do me the biggest favor and let me know by saying, check your tip jar in the comment section. Yeah, I'm saying the 50 in super chat gets you a video request. You get to choose whatever video you want me to watch as long as everyone has their clothes on in the video. I cannot stress that enough. Last thing I need is to go back to jail again. Yeah, I'm saying for like a 12th time. How many times I haven't been to jail? Shit. Look, the last time I went was when I did a year. And after I did that year, I haven't been back since. I think. Nigga. I will say this, though. I had a good time getting in trouble going to jail. And when I did go to jail, it wasn't really that bad. Luckily enough for me, due to my extremely and lovingly violent upbringing, I knew everything I needed to know surviving in jail. Somehow growing up in the projects and, going to public school. Jails, the shit felt like a school cafeteria, you know? Actually, it was less fights in jail. It was less violent in jail.
That he might finally catch some proof of what's been happening.
real.
This is what it caught.
Oh no. Well, the food sucked in jail. You know what I mean? That's one thing. And there was no women. Those two things sucked. Type of one in the chat if you guys have ever been
All
to jail.
this leads him to believe that the
Type of one in the chat if you guys have ever been to jail. Type of two in the chat if you've never been to jail. Even if it's for like a day. You know what I mean? Oh, yep. Can't go to the bathroom in the holding cell, and you can't rest your face on any bare surfaces. You'll immediately get diseases.
attic above his workshop is haunted. Horrified, Ryan heads up into the attic to see once and for all if anyone is up there.
That video
Again?
was terrifying, but I saw it and
Again?
I was like, you know what? I'm
You
going up there.
goofy son of a
I
bitch.
mean, this stuff is
Again?
old, bro. What is this?
Motherfucker, you ain't seen it twice.
Rebuild.
And you got it on
2001.
video 2 times.
2013.
And you want to go see it again?
2013, man.
You wanna go
This sounds
check?
like what it must have fell over.
See,
I mean,
this is why
crazy.
it's racist that black people die first in scary movies. Because y'all be the ones going to investigate
Mr.
shit.
And Mrs. Ronald J. Oh, whoa. I don't even know if I want to be touching that. Where's the last name? It looks like it was snapped off.
Motherfucker, you gonna taunt it?
As he had expected,
You gonna
Ryan
taunt him?
did not find anyone in the attic.
You
All
gonna
that was
talk
up
shit?
there was old items left by the previous owners
Nigga.
of the house. Ryan is now convinced that the reason why he can never find anyone up there, despite all the noises he has heard, is because the attic is haunted by a ghost. One that hides away from him whenever he goes up there.
You think?
Creepy.
Do you think? How did you put that together? Huh? Did you use Etch-a-Sketch, nigga?
Alexandra runs a social media
damn,
account
man.
dedicated to
damn,
firefighting.
bitch.
Her videos are usually educational, but one video
I'm gonna rewind that for educational purposes, guys. Not to see her bone structure.
Alexandra runs a social media account dedicated to firefighting. Her videos are
firefighter?
usually educational, but one video she posted on March the 10th, 2025 stands out from the rest. Alexandria was recording a house fire deep in the woods. The property had sat empty for many years, so she didn't expect to see anyone or anything inside the building.
So you
But as
pussy
she
bitch?
recalls the burning structure, something was captured on camera that has left viewers spooked.
Is any of them pictures of her happy place? Cause I mean, oh, that's kind of cool. Wow. I don't know about being that close to it.
She's here right now. It's amazing. Look through the window.
A dark figure can be seen peeking around a corner inside the
could've
burning
been a
house.
firefighter.
Is visible for only a second
never know.
before it disappears from view. In fact, it moves so quickly that Alexandria did not notice it. What's even stranger is that the figure seems to duck out of sight the moment Alexandria looks in that direction, almost as if
Hey,
it's trying
could've
to
been anything.
hide. But
Could've been
it
a
gets
really large
creepier.
squirrel.
Viewers notice something else Alexandria had overlooked. A faint sound in the background can be heard. Listen carefully.
Sound. Oh damn. Y'all niggas grilling tonight, huh? Who's grilling tonight? Who's got s'mores? Apple. What are you, a married man?
Something that sounds scarily like a child laughing was caught on camera while the house burns in the background. However, Alexandria says that there were definitely no children nearby while the footage was being recorded.
See, that's what's so scary about marriage to me, man. Is like in my brain, when I heard the laughter in this, I thought like my brain like made a joke and was like, oh, it's a married guy running into the fire, screaming that he's finally free. I'm free, like, and runs into the burning abyss because, you know, most things are better than marriage. At least that's what the movies tell us, and the books, and the docu series. And Johnny Depp.
Stranger still,
And
while
Chris
recording
Benoit.
a different side of the old abandoned house, Alexandria captures
White Ranger.
something that made the footage even more disturbing.
And Kel Mitchell. Nigga, it get worse? I mean, oh shit, hold on now. Fuck. God damn, that is scary.
Another dark figure
What it is,
appears from
Devontae
the
Edwards?
inside of the burning house.
What
It
it is,
seems to move
guys?
away from the house and then
Shit.
vanishes.
So
Paired
it's
with
a
the disembodied
room
laughter
couple
that viewers say they heard,
practicing his
viewers are convinced
long-distance
they've witnessed
ghost and
something
paranormal
paranormal.
investigators
Some believe the fire
accent
forced whatever was inside the house to
would
flee,
go in that shit if they
displacing
paid
ghosts
me
that
in
had been
Rihanna's
trapped
vagina.
there for years. Others think the house
I would
itself
need
has a
that up
dark
front.
history,
I need that
haunted
payment up
by the
front.
spirits of people
even
who
then.
may
Not
have
only look at it,
tragically passed
the
away
house, that
inside.
is.
Whatever the explanation, what Alexandria
bitch you
captured
infested
that
with
day
Swamp Thing?
remains unexplained. And this next
fuck?
clip is just as mysterious.
That's a huge bitch. W's in the chat to Danila and Jasper.
Lacey, a woman from the United States, received a concerning video from her sister one night.
Oh, I
The
bet.
video was a recording that Lacey's sister had just made. In it, she and her daughter, Lacey's niece, were showing off the lights they had installed in the backyard pool. Lacey explains that her niece had been wanting to swim at night, but had been hesitant to enter the pool in the dark.
Oh, I bet. Speaking of the dark, once we reach 27 more in Super Chat, roughly halfway to our Super Chat milestone, I will be turning off the lights. Probably shouldn't have said that.
First, it seemed that she was just afraid of the dark, but now Lacey can't help thinking that there might have been a good reason for her niece's fears, because while watching the video, Lacey noticed something deeply unsettling.
He's out here so I can change the colors. You might be able to do it on the phone. Oh, that looks so cool in there.
When's the next time I'm playing Fortnite? Probably later on today. That's pretty.
According to Lacey's sister, no one else was in the backyard at the time the footage was captured, except for her and Lacey's niece. But someone or something was recorded passing in front of Lacey's niece. Strangely, neither she nor Lacey's sister seemed to notice it. Lacey immediately saw the figure, which appeared to move quickly and
I
look
don't trust
almost
it.
see-through. Creeped out, Lacey texted her sister back.
Hey, what you guys
and
trying to get
told
some
her what
games
she
in
had
of,
seen.
Fortnite?
However, she was unable to come up with an explanation for the see-through figure. This has led many viewers to speculate that what Lacey's sister accidentally caught on camera was a ghost. But what's your verdict? Is this a ghost, or do you have another explanation? Reddit user Bianca5150 believes she may have inadvertently caught a ghost on camera. Bianca explains that she is the owner of several dogs. They are usually well behaved, but recently, Bianca had noticed that whenever she leaves them alone for a few hours, she comes home to find the house in a complete mess.
Hey, what's
she
up, Tyler?
assumed the mess must have been made by one of her dogs. So, to find out exactly what was going on, Bianca set up cameras around her house. However, one of the cameras recorded something that Bianca did not expect. A little after 6 p.m, Bianca received a motion alert and decided to take a quick look at the camera feed. This is what she saw.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that can't be good. Hmm? That guy's not paying
Instead
rent.
of one of her dogs, the camera captured what appears to be a tall shadow in the hallway. But according to
Hell to
Bianca,
the nizzle.
there should have been no one, but the dog's home at the time. What's even stranger is that if someone had broken in, not only would the dogs have barked, but the cameras would have recorded someone going in and out. But there was nothing. This has led Bianca to speculate that her home could be haunted by a ghost. So perhaps it wasn't her dogs that were making a mess, but whatever this is.
I wouldn't trust it.
Ouija boards are a popular way for the living to try communicating with ghosts. However, it's said that if you don't know what you're doing, messing around with a Ouija board rarely goes well. Back in 2012, a group of friends from Germany made this mistake. While hanging out one evening, they decided to make their own Ouija board. Using an empty wine glass as their planchette pointer, they began asking questions, and the glass slowly moves around. At first, the friends are laughing and joking as if they
Hi,
believe
Tyler.
they are playing a harmless game. But then something happens that leaves them all shaken.
Oh, I bet.
Du hast die Chance! Nur weil sie jetzt noch weiter gedreht hat,
As soon as the friends have all taken their hands off the wine glass, it appears to move around all on its own. But that's not even the scariest part. A moment later, the glass flies up into the air and
Oh, hell no.
shatters, sending hundreds of tiny fragments raining down. None of the friends could explain what just happened. They uploaded the clip to YouTube shortly afterwards, hoping to get some answers. Some commenters were quick to accuse the friends of faking the video with wire, but the friends insist that this clip is real. Many viewers believe that the friends could have angered the ghost they were trying to communicate with by taking their hands off the glass.
Bro, everything you do on the internet, people will tell you it's not real, right? It's a joke.
Sometimes the creepiest things aren't ghosts or anything paranormal, but the unknown horrors that lurk in the dark. Chomet, a young woman from the Philippines, recently found this out the hard way. Chomet and a group of her friends took a trip to the countryside for a few days. At first, the trip was everything they hoped for. They hiked through mountain trails and enjoyed their time away from the city. But one day, while swimming through a stream in a forest, they came across an old tunnel. Chomet
Oh, hell
suggested
no.
they start recording and take a look inside to see where the tunnel went. It was dark inside and immediately unsettled Chomet and her friends. However, they only planned to go a short way in before heading back out. Little did they know, something was already lurking just inside.
Hell no. You about to lose your female, nigga.
As Chomet wades into the tunnel, she suddenly notices something in the shadows. A pair of glowing eyes can be seen near the water's surface, and viewers say they look disturbingly like the eyes of something watching Chomet and her friends. The girls immediately take fright and hurry back out of the tunnel. They retreat to a safe
What up,
distance
bitches?
and wait for several minutes to see
Hey,
if
what's up,
anyone
Mickey
or
VR?
anything comes out of the tunnel. But nothing
Run,
does.
bitches,
Whatever that thing
run.
was, it remained inside the tunnel, lurking in the shadows. Chomet can't forget what she saw that day and has since come to believe that she and her friends encountered some kind of cryptid or supernatural creature inside that mysterious tunnel. But what
Yeah, right.
do you think this
You almost got
is?
your ass until
Drop a
dawn.
comment and let me know.
And she looked like a trainee.
A man from São Francisco in northern Brazil claims he caught a ghost on camera. It all started when the man began to hear strange noises outside his home at night, but no matter how many times he searched, he couldn't find anything that might have explained what or who was causing the disturbances. Curious, the man decided to set up security cameras around his
Yeah,
house.
that's good. If you saw that, you would just
Never
run for your
could
damn
have
life.
imagined what one of those
Smart
cameras
reflexes.
picked up in the middle of the night.
Hey, where you guys from? What time is it where you guys are at? What the fuck? Motherfucker. Is that it? Nigga. Is that it? Wait a minute, hold on now. What the... Motherfucker, hold on. What? No. Nigga. Nigga, what? Excuse me?
What looks like a child can be seen wandering around outside. It's late at night, and the child appears to be completely alone. The man thought this was strange, but then it got even more hard to explain. As the child walks around, his body seems to gradually fade away before he finally disappears entirely. Several people have speculated that this child is actually a ghost who briefly manifested before vanishing. This might explain why the homeowner was hearing strange noises at night, but others aren't so sure that this child has anything to do with the paranormal. Some skeptics believe that the footage was caused by a camera glitch. They explain that these kind of glitches are not uncommon with night vision cameras. Even so, this footage of whatever this is vanishing into thin air is still pretty creepy.
Bro, that's wild. Another one. All right, you guys, we're 47 away from our next super chat milestone, which is 50 in super chat. Once we reach it, type 1 in the chat if once we reach our super chat milestone, you guys want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Type 2 in the chat if once we reach our next super chat milestone, you guys want me to attempt to play the mortuary's assistant for a half an hour straight. Jesus, take the wheel. Hey, Dustin.
Spectre. This creepy photo was captured inside a haunted hospital in Virginia, USA, and uploaded to the subreddit Ghosts by user Toro2105. Story has it that a family member visiting a patient at this hospital began hearing eerie, haunting noises and the sounds of tapping on the glass door to the room they were in. Creeped out, but unable to see anything, they decided to use their camera to see if the lens would capture something, and to their horror, it did. Captured on camera, a ghostly figure can be seen standing by the door, peering in through the glass. But who is it? The figure, translucent and otherworldly, appears to be watching the person holding the camera. Reddit users of the subreddit Ghosts were left spooked by this photograph, with many believing this to be a genuine ghost caught on camera. User SLH63 is convinced and straight up says that they 1000% believe it's an apparition. However, some argue that it's simply just a reflection of the curtains, causing an effect known as pareidolia. This is where our minds perceive a familiar pattern, typically a face, where none actually exist. But what do you think? Ghost caught on camera, or just our eyes playing tricks on us? Let me know down below. If you're a fan of scary videos, this next ghost video comes from TikTok, uploaded by Troy Legault 1. Troy says that he's been experiencing strange things around his home, specifically horrifying sounds and banging coming from the opposite side of his basement door in the attic for some time, and he suspects it could be something paranormal or a demon. Troy decides to set up CCTV cameras inside his home to document what is going on. He sets up one camera covering the basement door and one in the attic, both areas where the activity has been happening. The next morning, Troy leaves for work, and his static camera pointed towards the basement records this.
Oh, hell no. The fuck? Motherfucker. Bitch. Better not show yourself. Motherfucker, you infested with aliens, nigga? Oh, you're serious. That better have been flatulence.
The
Or not.
ceiling fan starts spinning. Then a banging noise can be heard echoing off the basement door. And suddenly, the door slowly opens for a few seconds before something can be heard growling. The door then slams shut. For several days, no activity is recorded. However,
Hell
just
to
over a
this
week
off.
later, one afternoon, the camera caught this.
Huh. Motherfucker. You stealing furniture? Word? Oh, you just polite. Oh. I knew he was stealing. Mother. That don't sound good at all. We're gonna edit that out.
Knocking and growling can be heard coming from Troy's
Definitely gonna
basement.
edit that out.
Then the door violently swings open before stopping abruptly. The chairs under the dining table can then be seen moving, and then the door to the basement slams shut. But then the haunting sounds of growling and banging follows.
Absolutely not.
The door swings open again, and a heavy bench then slams into the wall. After this recording, the activity again dies down for several days. Almost 2 weeks later, this happens.
We're gonna edit that out. I don't know if I like this. That wasn't that bad. Motherfucker. Oh, damn, bitch. Everybody love me, nigga. Teach me how to Dougie. Hey. Everybody love me, nigga. Yep. Your whole dinette set done been fucked. No lube. Huh. We're gonna edit that out. Is it locked? Don't you go down there, man. Nigga, don't you do that shit. Oh, you tripping. White people don't investigate, sir. He's bigger than you. About to fuck him up. That's the worst thing that could happen. We gonna edit that out. Hey, where you guys
The
from?
chair
What time do we
slides
guys
out
wrap?
from under the table and then slides in a different direction. Another chair then moves out somehow on its own. Troy arrives home and is confused with why the chairs are there. He checks the house for burglars, but all looks clear. So he ventures down to the basement, but then the door slams shut right behind him.
That's
Creeped
grimy.
out, he races back out. Convinced the activity is something paranormal, Troy decides to check the camera footage from the attic to see if it had captured
Wow.
anything up there, and well, it seems like it did.
Nigga. Oh, damn. Narnia ass attic door. Nigga. Rumble Stillskin ass attic door. You better not show yourself. Don't you make me cry on camera.
is seen floating around the room. Then a little door in the wall slowly slides open before closing shut. TikTok viewers have been left creeped out by these videos uploaded by Troy Legault 1. Many
That's
are
wild.
convinced that the unsettling footage he's captured and uploaded to his page provides undeniable evidence of paranormal activity, speculating that a malevolent poltergeist may inhabit his home. But what's your take? Is Troy truly being haunted by something sinister? Share
I think
your
homie need to
thoughts in
move.
the comments. Night
That's
Visitor.
crazy.
This next entry has really stirred up a debate over on the subreddit Ghosts. A user who lives alone and doesn't typically believe in the paranormal was awoken by a particular disturbance just as they were drifting off to sleep. Venturing out to investigate, they found their treadmill mysteriously running, even more unsettling since it requires a specific lanyard key to activate, which was firmly in place. Hoping to find a logical explanation, they quickly pulled up their surveillance footage. What they discovered was chilling.
All right, you guys, the super chat milestone is in 47 more in super chat. Type of 1 in the chat if once we reach the next super chat milestone, you guys want me to play the brand new Fears of Fathom game. Type of 2 in the chat if once we reach the next super chat milestone, you guys want me to instead play the Classrooms. Oh my God, that game is, I've tried that one time, guys. I think it might be my most violent jump scare. Real talk. So 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play Fears of Fathom, which one of you guys will have to gift the game to me. To put 2 in the chat if you instead you guys want me to play the Classroom. Equally as scary, possibly more. More than 11. Yo, what's up, Tyler? What's up, Miguel? What's up, Brehan? What's up, Danilo? What it is, Hermit? What it do, Dustin? What's up, Mickey and VR? What's up, Purge? What's up, Devontae? What's up, Himalayas?
Caught on their motion sensor camera, a mysterious female figure in a white dress can be seen. Reacting swiftly, they arm themselves and check every area of their home, ensuring there was no intruder. They even turned on the floodlights and scanned the surroundings, but all was clear. Delving deeper into the timestamps, a struggling pattern emerged. The light went off, and within a minute, it reappeared, triggering the motion detector. Redditors over in the subreddit Ghosts were quick to jump into a heated debate, with comments pouring in from every direction, amassing over 1,000 in total. The top comment by Narrow Weakness 4719 said, "If that is a ghost, that's the best photo evidence I've probably ever seen. The woman is definitely facing away from the camera. I don't think that's an actual person. Why would some random woman go in and start up the treadmill and make all kinds of noise and want to wake the person up who lives there?" But as always, the
never know.
skeptics had their say, with some pointing out the clarity of the dress as indication against its spectral nature. But then, user Epic Username replied with, "Where do these rules come from? Ghosts are transparent? If it isn't, then it can't be a ghost. And I see a pattern on their clothing, so it can't be a ghost. They have no patterns on their shirts." I'm genuinely asking. I've been interested in the paranormal for years, read lots of books, watched tons of shows and videos, etc., but have never heard of these foolproof rules. My understanding was we know next to nothing about that side of existence. Was there some rapid advancements I missed? Their point is worth pondering. With so much unknown, can we truly define what a ghost should or shouldn't look like? Ultimately, the mystery persists. Was this figure the spectral form of a girl in a white dress? Let me know what you think. Shutter Shadows. This next creepy video comes from the Japanese ghost channel Fourth Wall. In the heart of Shikoku, Japan, stands a house that the locals say is extremely haunted. 2 decades ago, inside this very house, a neighbor who was concerned that he hadn't seen the family for a while ended up discovering something horrifying: the family's lifeless bodies in the living room. Missing from the scene was the 10-year-old son, later found in the garage, muttering the words, "The shutters are scary." The
Damn.
community was shocked as the boy had seemingly vanished out of sight for a year leading up to his discovery. While the son's whispers became the stuff of hushed legends, the plot thickened when the property came under the ownership of Mr. Ishikawa. His intrigue about the property's past led him to a disturbing discovery, a child's
got
drawing
quiet today.
depicting the tragic family incident and an unnerving shadowy
That's
figure
what's up.
standing nearby. Could it be the manifestation of the dark entity rumoured to haunt the home? Adding to the house's eerie reputation, an attempt to cleanse its aura was abruptly halted. An employee, after encountering the chilling drawing, was struck with an inexplicable illness, fueling speculations about a curse linked to the home's past. Mr.
I bet.
Ishikawa's interest in unveiling the mysteries of the house didn't stop there. Footage from a camera, left recording overnight by a friend of his, unveiled unsettling phenomena that few could rationally
hell nah, bitch,
explain.
don't.
This is the footage Mr. Ishikawa's friend caught.
Oh, hell. Hi, Gunner. Yeah. Welcome to the Thunderdome. I don't trust that. Hey, so what time is it where you guys are at? Where you guys from?
The shutters to the garage can be heard echoing through the empty property. But did you see it?
See
While the
what?
shutters were moving, a mysterious white figure can be seen slowly peeking in around the door before it slips away out of sight. Mr.
Hell to
Ishikawa
the
shared
nizzle.
this story of the house and this video footage with the Fourth Wall team via email, and of course, they became interested. The Fourth Wall team sends a cameraman to visit the empty house alone late at night, and within minutes of stepping foot into the house, he captures something rather creepy.
No, not children. The fuck? It's not the garage. Run, bitch.
The sounds of someone talking startles the person recording, but when he looks inside, there's no one there. Spooked by this, the cameraman decides to set up multiple night vision cameras around the empty property, with one pointing directly at the garage shutters. This is what that camera caught.
It's about 10 o'clock tonight. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Yeah, that can't be. And feet disappear?
Something can be heard scratching and rattling the garage shutters, and then a pair of legs eerily walk by before they mysteriously disappear into thin air. YouTube viewers have been left spooked. The harrowing tale of the house, combined with the creepy footage of these phantom legs passing the garage shutters, has left many.
My question for you guys is, would you guys live in that haunted house for $1 million? You got to live there for a year. Would you live in there for $1 million? Type of 1 in the chat if you would live in there for $1 million. Type of 2 in the chat if you wouldn't.
Scared to go to sleep at night. An overwhelming number are now convinced that the shadows of the past still haunt this home, but the question remains, what's your verdict? Share your thoughts below in the comments. Haunted Highway.
My comments is fuck no.
This next creepy video was captured by a driver named Mitch as he journeyed along the Hume Highway near Bardia, Australia, a highway that, for some, carries whispers of hauntings and apparitions, stories of figures appearing and then vanishing into thin air. Most notably among these tales is the legend of a ghostly woman who, over the years, has been said to make brief appearances only to disappear without a trace. One evening, just before 8 p.m, Mitch's dashcam caught something deeply unsettling. The silhouette of what appears to be a young child emerges and stands ominously in the middle of the road. The mysterious ghostly figure, seemingly draped in a large jacket or blanket, appears to step out towards Mitch's vehicle as he approaches. Mitch, hindered.
All right, you guys, we're gonna jump into a couple of comedy videos. These are gonna be called Tinder's Finest. Love dating, love Tinder, scares the hell out of me every time. Let's see. Super chatters get to choose the videos that we check out and or the direction of the stream. Yes. Let's check out some idiots of the internet. Idiots of the internet, part 5.
What's up guys, it's Joe, and this week I'm going to show you the biggest idiots on the internet. First we have this legend, sprayed his colon on me, so he is all I can smell.
No.
His colon? I think what she tried to spell was cologne, however she wrote colon, which if you're not familiar with anatomy, is your asshole. Not even like just the opening of the asshole, it's like inside the entire hole of the whole asshole. So
That's terrifying. I really love its explanation of it. Hold on now. Okay, hold on now. I had
welcome to the video, good job.
words. There we go. Tinder's Finest.
So summer's almost over, which means winter is right around the corner, and if you're single, you're gonna wanna find someone to keep you warm at night. And what better place to look than Tinder? Let's have a look-see. Eric, too many men have seen my anus. Hold up, Eric, what are you doing, buddy? This isn't a confession, I'm not a priest. I can't assign 2 Hail Marys and then ask the big man upstairs to forgive you, so why are you telling me this? This just feels like a bunch of information that I didn't sign up for. Why would this be the first thing you put in your dating profile?
Here's what dating has come to, men. You know? Tinder's Finest. Moving over here for the pictures. Boom. And yeah. All right, you guys. Step 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Step 2 in the chat if the audio is bad.
You don't lead off with that. You gotta let it back clean up. Get some men on base before you start fucking swinging for the fences. Do yourself a favor and leave this shit out of your dating profile. I do the female method of Tindering, reading profiles and pictures before making a decision. I promise I won't cuff you to the radiator. Maybe. Sort of. Yup. Alright, so I figured it out. What we have here is a knife-wielding psycho that's chaining dudes to his radiator and forcing them to look at his asshole. Because I'm assuming that's how all these guys have seen it. He's chaining them to a radiator and then being like, look at it! So much so that even he thinks it's too many. Even the psycho's like, yeah, I'll be honest, it's a lot. It's a lot. By the way, how many is too many? Because to me, 1 is too many. Because I don't think, I have no idea what my own asshole looks like. 25 years, I don't think I've ever seen it. But this guy's got a strategy. He's like, all right, you gotta chain him to the radiator, then get in front of them and just kind of, this is all an assumption, by the way, but it's got legs. It definitely has legs. If this guy thinks it's too many, then it's gotta be thousands. For that, I'm swiping left. I'm sorry. Brandon, my dumbass parents gave me a boy's name, but call me Apples. I can fit an entire apple in my mouth. What more do you need to know? I love the what more do you need to know line, as if fitting an entire apple in your mouth is like the most important quality that people look for in their significant other. Imagine imagine that like you were in a terrible relationship and your buddy's like, oh dude, you gotta break up with her. And you're like, I just can't, okay? Because even though she hits me, she can fit an entire apple in her mouth. And then your buddy's just like, forget everything I just said, that's amazing. Stay with her, she's worth it. As for a decision, I'll swipe right, I love apples. Allison, much fatter in person. Jesus Christ.
Much fatter in person.
Just magnets. I may or may not have a mild drinking problem. I think
I may or may not have a mild
I'm in
drinking
love
problem.
right now. Much fatter in person. I mean, you gotta respect that kind of honesty. I have no idea what that magnet shit is about, but I can adapt if I need to. Also, the mild drinking problem, we're kind of in the same boat there, so it kind of works out perfectly. I'm swiping right. Annie, I can fit 34 Pringles up my vagina. I'll be honest with you guys, the only
Motherfucker,
thing that runs
Pringles?
through my mind when reading this is, like, I don't even think 34 is that many.
34
Am I crazy?
Pringles?
Listen, 34 is a lot for like a
That's a
normal
yeast
person who doesn't
infection
do
at the
this. But if you're the
best.
type of person that's gonna run around and brag about how many Pringles you could shove in your vagina, I feel like you should come with more
Pringles
than
in your
34. They're thin as hell and you can crush them up or whatever so you can get more in there. I have like a fucking strategy now.
Type of
I'm like an expert at this
nasty
shit.
shit.
I don't recommend this to anybody, okay? I'm sure that's not good for your shit. But Annie, I'm sorry. 34 isn't gonna cut it. I'm swiping left. Aaliyah, carefree. I'm 5'7". You're also taking a shit. Easiest swipe left ever. No, moving on. I'm done talking about this.
Hey, what's up,
Taking
gaming?
a dump and you're tinted.
What's
You're
up,
not even
gaming with
trying.
X-Men?
Swipe left. Allison, our relationship should be like Nintendo 64. Classic, fun to spend hours with, and every issue easily fixed by blowing on it and then shoving it back in. 5'9". Whose daughter is this? I don't even really know what to say about
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna swipe right on that one. Yeah, I mean, sounds like a pretty good match there. You know, knows Nintendo and is willing to fix all problems with blokins and clapping her cheeks. I give that that's a 9 out of 10. You know what I mean?
this, but I'm gonna give her a swipe right just for creativity and delivery because she nailed that. And she also probably nailed a bunch of people her freshman year in college. But that has nothing to do, with, let's move on. Tran, I win at Mario Kart. I messed with green turtle shell and banana peel. Any you want to challenge honor, we play.
Challenge
you win,
honor?
spit soup in my eye.
Spit
I
soup?
win, put eel in butthole. Talk about
eel
high
in
stakes,
butthole?
Jesus Christ! I've played Mario Kart for like $10 or something,
That's
but no one was
wild.
getting eels shoved in their ass. You gotta respect it. You can't teach this kind of confidence. Imagine being so confident at something that you're willing to put your eye or ass on the line. I'm not that confident about anything. I also have no idea how any of this applies to dating him because this is a dating app.
I'm
This
as
just
bright as
seems
rain
like
gaming with
an
X-Men.
open challenge to anyone who thinks they're good at Mario Kart. And you know what? I'm gonna swipe left because I think I'm pretty good at Mario Kart, but I don't think I'm that good. Anyway, if you want more videos, you can head over to my second channel, youtube.com/extrajoevideos. Just posted a new video on there.
I don't even know Scareface Eye. You know what I mean? Hey, so did you just get a membership gaming with X-Men? Because when you first got in, your name said just regular gaming with X-Men, but then your name went green very quickly.
Nice. Also have a podcast called The Basement Yard that comes out on iTunes and SoundCloud every Monday, so go subscribe.
That's what's up. So let's see. All right, you guys, once we reach our Super Chat milestone, which is 47 more in Super Chat, we will be jumping directly into a scary game. Yeah. Okay, type of 1 in the chat if once we reach the Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to play The Classrooms. Type of 2 in the chat if once we reach the next Super Chat milestone, you guys want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Oh, I don't know which one's worse. Back to scary videos until the game starts.
By the toy hauler he was towing, found it impossible to stop without risking a collision. Shocked and concerned, his mother, seated beside him, quickly
When did you get your membership gaming with X-Men?
called the emergency services, reporting the unnerving sighting. They later reached out to the local police station, believing their footage might assist any potential investigation. To their relief, they were informed that the child had been found and was safe. But the story takes an even eerier turn. New South Wales police later announced that no child was discovered, despite an exhaustive search that continued till the early hours of the next day. They found no missing child reports, deepening the mystery. So, who or what did Mitch's dashcam capture that haunting night? Was it a wandering spirit from the highway's haunted tales, or something else entirely?
appreciate you for
Share
killing
your
them, grabbing
thoughts
the
in the
membership,
comments
Brody.
below.
W's in the chat, the
Behind
Gaming
you.
with X-Men. He just grabbed the
This
membership.
next
W's in the chat, men. All the W's, damn it.
entry comes from the subreddit
W's,
Paranormal,
damn you.
uploaded by I Mean Who Doesn't Write. Several years ago, the OP took the following photo you're about to see on his mother's iPhone. He originally wanted to take a burst of pictures as a joke, just to spam the camera roll on his mum's phone. But when his mum flicked through the dozens of photos he took, it turned out there was a mysterious dark stain on one of the photos, which she just couldn't quite understand.
Fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Captured in one of the snapshots, a chilling, shadowy figure appears, lurking ominously in the background behind the OP. The menacing figure seems to hover
Hey,
eerily
appreciate you gaming
over
with
his
X-Men.
left shoulder. Yet,
grabbing the
in the
membership, Brody.
photograph taken mere milliseconds later, the figure is barely discernible. And then, in the subsequent shot, the figure has vanished entirely. Members of the paranormal subreddit found themselves deeply unnerved by this chilling photograph, snapped mere milliseconds apart from the others. Many users were intrigued and pressed for details. User 1020 Farmhouse asks, aside from that crazy photo, did other strange things occur in your house? The OP replied with, quote, some things have happened to me as well as some of my family members, but not things that couldn't be explained, except my brother's
scared the
bed
shit out of me too,
shaking
gaming
and a
with
voice
X-Men.
that said, go away. Through the radio in both my brother's and my room, we had different frequencies. It said it in another
That's
language
wild.
though, not English. Starry Fox
Hey,
then
Gaming with
says,
X-Men, where
how
are you
the
from, bro?
are you so casual about that? The majority of the paranormal subreddit lean towards belief in the haunting nature of the photo, with many labeling it as an image of a shadow figure. Yet, as always, the truth remains open to interpretation. What's your take on this eerie snapshot? Let me know down in the comments. The neighbors. Many of us have tales of peculiar neighbors, but this TikTok user took it to another level. While out for a solitary walk, she captured this spine-chilling footage.
Going for a walk and I look up and I see my neighbors.
What the fuck?
Lights can be seen flickering on and off. She looks inside, and her neighbors can be seen acting rather strange. Then, all of a sudden, they all creepily turn together at once and stare out right at the girl recording. The video then ends there, and no more videos were uploaded after that. TikTok users were left creeped out to by
Shit,
this
I'm left
video.
creeped out.
Many are anxious, speculating about the fate of the uploader given the singular nature of the video. However, others argue it might be a well-crafted hoax. But the question remains,
that's cool that
what's
you're
your
from-
verdict? Leave a comment with
You're
what you're
from
thinking.
Great
The
Bend,
attachment.
Kansas. Yo, it's cool that you usually came
This
back
entry
from
was
the ghetto
posted to
from
the
Oklahoma.
subreddit Ghosts
Yep.
by user
I'm from
Uncle
the
Hobbs
ghettos
and is
of
titled
California
Bone-Chilling Picture,
and
and
Las
well,
Vegas
I can't argue
Cleveland,
with
Ohio.
that. Captured in the photograph,
hell
a
no.
young boy looks straight at the camera, but
Yeah, fuck
there's
that hug.
something else. A translucent yellow
Oh, hell
figure
no,
hovering just
indeed.
above him. His eyes, nose, and mouth eerily clear. While some argue it's just a camera glitch or motion blur, others can't shake the feeling that this is something otherworldly, perhaps even an attachment. The image leaves us with an uneasy feeling, the kind that lingers. So, what do you think is going on here? Use the comments to share your thoughts. Demon's Watch. This next ghost video comes from the Turkish ghost hunting channel And You See, where they venture up a hillside that's supposedly haunted. Legend has it that a demonic creature is rumoured to wander the hillside late at night, guarding sacred treasures from thieves. For the first part of the video, Aziz, Ahmet and the team drive to the area and make their way up the hill. Then, at around 13 minutes into the video, they capture something incredibly chilling.
Ja, Yazısını okuyacağım bakalım. Gel. Tam benim arkamda otur. Aziz.
Abi
Sen böyle yanımda otur.
sen okumadın değil mi başta?
Yok daha okumadım.
Ondan mı tuttu?
Ondan olabilir evet. Korunuyor çünkü şimdi burası.
Oku abi sen bir an önce gir.
Ömer abi bak şu taş dikleşti. Orada öyle değil.
Hey, what's up,
Ahmet, sakın,
Alexis?
şu an her yerde çıkabilir, her an çıkabilir. Bu
Allah Ömer abi sanda.
bir dakika.
Sanda.
Nerede?
Baba.
Yukarı. Tamam gördüm.
Oh,
gördüm
hell
bir dakika
no.
bak. Bir dakika.
Sanda.
Nerede?
Baba.
Yukarı. Tamam gördüm. Gördüm bir dakika bak. Gördüm.
Boynuzlara bak. Tamam
Ah,
işte.
come on,
Ahmet
bro.
bu boynuzlu şerşepal
Horns.
bu Ahmet.
I don't know about that.
Boynuzlu şerşepal
Dediğin
bak.
abi bu. Büyük boynuzlu olan.
Yeah, I don't know about
Burayı
this.
koruyan boynuzlu şerşepal bu çok güçlü.
En güçlüsü.
Çok güçlü Ahmet sakın panik yapma bak. Başına büyük bir sıkıntı gelebilir sakın panik yapma bak. Görüyor musun?
It does look
Şu an bize
surprisingly
bakıyor. Ve
authentic.
şimdi bunu
O neydi öyle?
çıktı bu ortaya. Bu tılsımla çıktı ortaya.
Bruh, is that, I mean,
Bir şey abi yukarı.
Ama çok güçlü Ahmet.
that's fucked.
Var mı başka yerde var mı?
Burada aşağıda Ömer abi. Yakında. Ömer abi yakında. Arkamda gel. Arkama geldi Ömer abi. Arkama geldi.
Tamam.
Behind you?
Aziz.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Aziz Ahmet'e dur buradan. Abi sen bu sandalye.
Not Aziz Ansari.
Something with glowing eyes can be seen watching the team from the shadows. Whoever or whatever this is appears to be crouched on all fours and has a huge pair of horns on its
Yeah, we
head
definitely
like
both
some
have
sort of
it in
demonic
common that we both
creature.
hate jump
Aziz and
scares.
Ahmet believe that this is the demonic creature that has been rumored to lurk up in these hills, and their viewers believe it is too. But what do you think? Did these ghost hunters encounter a demon on camera? I'll leave that for you to decide. The Marine Mirage.
Nigga.
This bizarre clip was uploaded to the YouTube channel Deep Sea Oddities and has left experts baffled. Captured during a 2002 ROV expedition off Sanriku, Japan, a camera filming a squid captures something nobody can explain.
Oh, hell no. Okay, man. Okay, come on now. It's a regular fish. I mean,
All of a sudden, flash of light zooms past the squid, but what is it? The comment section is awash with theories, with many wondering just what on earth is this flash of light deep in the ocean. Whitney Lake 2107 comments saying, truly fascinating. The object is very rapid, even to the extent the squid did not even appear to react to it. The extreme luminosity is also curious, because it renders the image too unclear for any meaningful identification. There are certainly fast swimming sea creatures, but they can usually be ascertained, whereas this object foils any attempt to do so, even with
Oh, I
the
bet.
footage slowed down frame by frame. A mystery worth
say you almost jumped out of your
investigating
chair.
further.
It's
And this
understandable you almost
user
jumped out your
says
chair,
that,
Rose.
regardless of what
Shit,
it
I can't
is,
say
the
nothing.
thing to note here is
Y'all
that
see how
most
many
of the animals
chairs
that
I've
we have seen
destroyed.
at those depths are usually stationary or going with the flow of water. For something that is alive, going at that speed at that depth, is truly a first for me and gives
I don't
credence
trust none of
that
that.
this may be something man-made. But what do you think this mysterious flash of light deep in the ocean could be? Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're a fan of scary content, make sure you check out either of these two videos here. And if you enjoyed this video,
alright. That looked suggestive for a second. Hmm. Yo, so where you guys from? What time is it where you guys are at? Thanks, ugly God. That's awesome that you watched my jump scare compilation, and when I jumped out your chair, it made you jump out your chair. That's cool.
Thanks, ugly god. Thanks, ugly god. Thanks, ugly god.
All right, you guys, once we reach the super chat milestone, which is 47 more in super chat, we will be jumping into the scary video portion of our stream, or scary gaming. Super chatters get to choose the direction.
I got aim assist. Look, I got aim assist. I just be making it. Stack of the money, I'm saving it. You my favorite when you comb your hair and straighten it. But I peep you took a little bread out my bag when I'm knowing I had some change in it. And I ain't gonna put my hands on you, but I bet I'ma make you pay for it. So you better give me that money you owe me, or I'm taking it. Talking that shit about me like you know me, that be the lamest shit. Yeah, when I beef from the bag, it sound like macaroni. I'm on that wavy shit. She on that crazy shit. Look, I do amazing shit. Hold up, spread it, be lit like jelly. Get a pussy wet like Levy. She want a brand new bag and a rich nigga, baby, all in.
Hey, so where you guys from, or what time is it where you guys are at?
Shut up, bitch, is you ready?
Tell me, tell me.
Show me, bitch, don't tell me. I'm like, how it came to this? It get dangerous. Niggas be switching up. I won't change a bit. Run up on me if you want. I got aim.
Baby, probably in the fast car riding with the cap on, pull up with a
All right, you guys, tip one in the chat if you guys can hear the music and my voice and the gameplay, aka the audio's good. Tip a 2 in the chat if the audio is bad and you guys can't hear my voice and all this stuff.
I'm fucking the bitch in my G-Nikes. I hop out with that stick, with that be like my partner won't see something killed, that's what he like. So the first nigga try gon' tell G how I been out that motherfucking Saxons and knee-high. Cincinnati, head black ass with peon. Having motion, I'm prime time like Dion. How she throw it, I smash from the behind. Hold up, look at the fit on me. Go get the tissue, that shit on me. Lie for me, die for me, kill for me. She get the dick in the balls, she lick on me. I told her, they show me you love me. Show me, yeah. Let them know I done fuck. Let them know how we fucking. They try me and go down, they know how I'm coming. Yeah, rich ass stepper, the big white seats, bitch that's leather.
White seats.
I wanna fuck her and her friend. I heard birds of the same feather, they flock together. Let's go, I'm dangerous. They probably tell you. They say, don't play with him. They bout whatever. Don't play. I get in there. She say I'm pressed. Get in there. Anywhere, anytime, bitch, you ever. But hold up, baby. Probably in a fast car, riding with the cap off, pull up with a bad bra. Thinking nigga guy here, capping. I'm not these rappers. You gon' have to cap your ass off and back on it, big on me. How about that bitch with that shit on me? Pull my dick out, sit me down, and she sit on it. Get them niggas a green light, they gon' get on it. Red light, green light, go. Nigga touch one of yours, he gon' see right. I'ma spend every dollar till he die. Make him slide 365, you don't think right. That's 11 months straight, niggas sleep tight. I tried to get patient with niggas that ain't right. Give them game, they couldn't take niggas, ain't it? Rate me 1 out of 10, they gon' say 10. Who that bad bitch on camera, let bay in. Play this back to back, hold that baby. Them can't do no shows in the stadiums. I like Lamborghinis cause they drive fast. But the Maybach, that's probably my favorite whip. I'm in the back seat with my feet up, recline, get my dick roll like a Mercedes Benz. And I pop big shit so I don't trip when they talk. This shit out, you gotta take it in. I be like, hold up, baby. Probably in a fast car, riding with the cap off, pull up with a bad bra. Thinking the guy here, Captain, I'm not these rappers. You gon' have to clap your ass off, back on it, big on me. How about that bitch with that shit on me? My dick out, sit me down and she sit on it. Get them niggas a green light, they gon' get on it. Red light, green light, bitch. Okay.
Come on, lightsaber. Okay, there's only 11 people left, 10 people left. God dang. Lightsaber. Red light, green light. What the hell is this? Should I not have eaten both of those? Oops. Charge SMG. The Force. Please don't run. Superpowers away. Motherfucker. Yo, that's understandable that you said you'd never watch scary movies again, and then you ended up watching another one at work. I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of people end up getting got. I just want the lightsaber powers, man. Powers. Get. Jump immediately. What type of shit? No. Oh, we only got 30 people up here. Niggas fighting on top of this hill. I will never do the bitch. Take you away. They just take you away. Shit. Make you feel better. Every time I'm on it, you just take me away. Gotta roll them up. Gotta have it. Oh, suck laser. Sweat. All we need now is the lightsabers. Oh God. God damn it. Oh, goodness. Come on, man. Not like this. Shotguns? What the hell is those things gonna do? What? Lightsaber. Woo! Oh my God, that worked? You need some fucking help. More health. Yo! W's in the chat, man. We got one. I didn't even know that was the last guy. How to use superpowers on him. Good shit, man. Yeah, man. I like this mode. We get superpowers. I wish they had the lightsabers in the regular Royale game. What's up, Feliciano? W's. What's up, Alexis? All right, you guys. Once we reach our first Super Chat milestone, which is 47 more in Super Chat, we will be jumping immediately into extremely scary games. But our Super Chatters get to choose the direction of the stream. Smell it. Break yourself. Can't stop, won't stop it. Can't stop.
Always upgrading from my last one. I done fuck my Risha, Keisha, and Joy. And I ain't tripping if you didn't enjoy. I was locked in.
What type of shit? Nerd? Either murder quick or die fast. Hey, thank you, Gaming with us, man. My main bitch.
I just talk that Guapanese, that's my language. I just put some Cartiers on my main bitch. I just put some Valentino on my main bitch. Bad boy chain busting like the rainbow. I'm off yak, I'm with yak in the limbo. Yelling out the window, money in the tango. Yeah, outside of it. Couple goons with me, we ain't hiding it. Brand new color, and that's what we proud of it. That little bitch, I'm proud of her. That pussy good, she proud of it. I can't fall in love, cause that money be my bottom bitch. But she still suckin' and she swallow it. All these niggas steady hating, cause more money be more problems. And we'll let these niggas talk, and we gon' solve it.
Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. I was upgraded from my last one. I was fucking being some heads right now. I know who the fuck Troy is. And one.
Now I bought like 23 and one. Sniper game, I'm always playing, man. I know when we kill the fool.
It might look light, but it's heavy like my Jesus. Might rock the throwback like I'm fab with the chip. Fuck with me, baby, I got deli on the blunts too. She text me where you at, I sent the Addy come through. Now she in love with me cause she ain't used to luxury. Why would I hate on you? I do my thing comfortably. I'm not the one, I'm not the two, you know it's C3. She brushing on my waves, talking about she need me. Ooh.
Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. Always upgraded from my last one. I done fuck my Risha, Keisha, and Joy. And I ain't tripping if you didn't enjoy. I was locked 23 and one. Now I'm on like 23 and one. Sniper game, I'm always playing manhunt. I know one who killed the fool and what.
Got him. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. That's my shit. Fuck, good, good. I don't fuck about this one with the lasers. Huh? That's what you win. That's what you get for winning. Show him what he's won. We won on some bit. Come on. One more shot. Thank you, Gabe Me with X-Men. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. I'm probably about to get up out of here, and I'm about to end the stream in about 5 minutes. You know what I mean? If we reach our first Super Chat milestone, which is 47 more in Super Chat, I will add another hour. I will add another hour onto the stream. Chill. We will not stop. We will not stop. We will not stop. Yeah. Lately, she been tripping. I don't give a fuck that she be tripping. She gonna leave if she be wanting to do this shit. Only at the club is where she be living. Oh, she talking hella smack. She be talking crap with bitches not gonna like. Where's all the best stuff? Drink. Huh? Fuck out the way. Motherfucker. What is this thing? Hook out! Right away! He thought. Oh, good shit, man. Good shit. All right, so let's see. 6 more. We went all the smoke. We went all the smoke. Lately, you been beefing. Lightsabers? Come on, lightsaber. Huh. Yes. Good shit, man. W's in the chat. We got some. I think we got enough time for one or two more. That's what's up. Yeah, I like this way better than the regular version. This is way more fun. The heck? I've been playing the regular version this whole time. This is like pure entertainment. Oh my god, I'm watching this in the background. This lying ass female. Bro, I don't know why women keep lying about shit like this, bro. No one, like...
I was going to expose you for the...
I still don't understand why anybody believes any woman. Ever. What's the point of believing any woman, guys? It's cooked. Type of 1 in the chat if believing a woman's rape allegation is dumb nowadays. Type of 2 in the chat if believing a woman's rape allegation is the right thing to do and it's smart and you'll always do it even if they're lying. Even if she just didn't get her way. Bruh. Believing women is cooked, bro. I don't believe shit the woman tells me anymore, bro. I just don't. It's just smarter and safer. You're way more sane. You know what I mean? You have a way longer and happier life. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Believing women is cooked, bro. Yeah, I feel bad for any dude that like trusts women. He's cooked, bro. That guy is gonna die a horrible death. Any guy that believes women nowadays, you just die really fast. And usually you ain't even did shit. Thank you. But yeah, bro. Believe in women, bro. That's a quick way to a horrible death, bro. I'll tell you guys some stories, bro. I've almost believed women to my own death, bro. I've almost been unalived for believing women. Like 4 times, dude. One time I went on a mission to take out like 19 dudes. Took my knife with me and everything. I was gonna do it, but luckily enough, I found out the truth before I got there. Lightsaber? Yes. Oh shit. Yep, lightsaber. What does this thing do? Yeah, y'all can fight all y'all want. Can I use 2 of them? Damn it. This one's better. Woo. Okay, we get that. And what's this thing do? Both the same thing? Yep, same thing. Wee. fiance who's always right. She's sometimes wrong, bro. Oh man, dude, bro, man, I be escaping these females, bro. Like, nigga, it's like the smartest thing I've ever done was learn to date. Smartest skill I ever gave myself was learning how to date, bro. This female, bro. Oh. Sheesh. Bruh. Man, but yeah, bro. I've almost lost my life believing women a good amount of times to the point where I just stopped. I realized that it was a constant, it was a constant supplier of great anguish in my life, was believing anything the women told me. So I just stopped, and my life has been so much better ever since. So much better. And women will continue to try to convince me that believing women is smart, and then, every dude that does it gets cooked. Absolutely cooked. Bro, married men get so cooked, man. They must be on the roof. Thank you. Thanks for your contribution. See you too, Blaster. Don't mind if I do. It's the same shit I've already got. But yeah, bro, I remember this one time this chick sent me on this girl I was dating. Her name was Risa. She sent me on a 19-dude murder spree. And when I found the first dude, I was pretty close to applying some very advanced interrogational tactics. And right before I started, he confessed to me that it was a gangbang. And I was like, wow, completely different than what she told me. Yeah, she had told me that, it was against her will, that she had been robbed of her vagina. And when I got to everybody with my backpack, they were like, oh, no, man, it was a gangbang with featuring a whole bunch of athletes. And I was like, that makes a lot more sense. And then I dumped her and threw her out of my house for having the nerve to lie to me about something so unliable about. But yeah, that's what taught me female nature. Hoo. But yep, almost lost my life to the ladies a bunch of times, bro. And then, luckily enough for me, I have a lot of life experience with dating and all that stuff. Seeing how willing women are to lie about things that no one should ever lie about, like this. the chat, man. W's in the chat. Yeah, right. I be seeing gun show tickets online all the time. Hey, Brandon Yellow Robe, do I know you in real life, or are you just now, is this your first time talking to me on chat? I was looking to get my own nunchucks, but I don't know how to use them. A really good, the way I learned to use nunchucks was, you know, I just listened to nunchucks. I played nunchucks. I played with my nunchucks, listening to my favorite music. And after a while, like, you know, your body just picks up stuff that it wants you to, you know what I mean? Like, just, you know, just have a good time with them. Listen to your favorite music, and you'll get there. But yeah, dude, you know what I mean? Believing women is a really quick way to die really fast. Especially where I'm from. You know what I mean? Like, because if you don't know, like, what chicks will do is, what women do is, basically, okay, so I'll tell you guys a story about what happened to my homeboy and how him believing women, like, literally he lost a really good friend doing that goofy shit, right? So what happened was this, right? My homeboy, he was kicking it with this female, and of course, you know, she lied to him and said that he wanted to smash. Since he tried to smash, the female did exactly what every female would do when you try to smash. She lied in order to get him, in order to trick him to, you know, in order to trick him into the friend zone. And the way she lied was she said, oh, you know, I've been raped before, and that's the reason why I don't want to have sex with you. And the homie was like, oh, goodness, that's terrible that you've been raped. Horrible, even. Suck ass nigga. So, you know, the homie believing her, you know what I mean? He was like, oh my God, you know, you got raped. That's horrible. You know, oh my God, I believe you so much that I'll just be in your friend zone. I'll just be your friend instead of trying to have sex with you, right? So, let's see. So the dude, he goes directly into friend zone mode, right? And he starts, you know, helping her and, you know, buying her food without trying to smash anymore. You know, all the goofy shit the females try to trick us into doing. So he's helping her drive. He's helping her drive to, I forgot what state it is, but he starts helping her drive, right? Oh, that's not, oh God, wait. So he starts helping her drive. So they're driving, and, you know, he's talking to her. And upon talking to her, he finds out, oh, that's a shit power. He finds out that, you know, matter of fact, he feels so bad for her. He goes and he tells, you know, everyone that, you know, she's been raped or whatever, that she's been hurt and treated like horrible by men, right? Hey, G-Monster. So, you know, now, unfortunately for him, the female, she said that the dude that had raped her and took advantage of her and did all these terrible things to her was her boyfriend. Right? He's actually a very famous YouTuber. Oh, God. You know what I mean? He's like a really famous YouTuber. You know what I mean? And she said that he was the one that did all this stuff to her, right? So him, my homie, getting scared, chat. You know, the homie, he goes and he tells, you know, everyone that our other homie who was famous had raped her and took advantage of her and did this terrible shit to her, right? Not understanding that you should practically never believe any chick when she says anything, right? Like, it's just way smarter and safer. So he goes and he tells everyone this. He tells everyone, and then 2 days later, he wakes up, he gets a phone call from the chick who told him this, right? And the chick's exact words to him were, "What the fuck did you tell people for? I told you not to tell anybody. Why would you tell people that?" And he said, "Oh, well, you know, you said you've been taken advantage of, you got raped. Like, you know, I felt like it was something serious enough as whereas I shouldn't keep that a secret. Nigga, tell me why." She curses him out. And the reason why she cursed him out for telling people was because it was a lie that she was telling people in order to get leverage on him, as it usually is. It was literally a lie. Women don't. It's not the same, nigga. There's no honor, nigga. Honor doesn't exist in women, nigga. Whatever they say what works, what works they say. Like, if it works, they say it. You know what I'm saying? They don't, that's why, nigga. Look at Gilbert Arenas. His wife jumps on stream and snorts coke in front of everyone and blames it on him as she's snorting the coke in front of us. That was the greatest thing. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. While snorting it. It was great. I was like, wow. She is dead ass right now. I've had to endure a lot of things for my marriage. Look what my marriage has done to me. My husband has made me do that. As he's gay, he's ruining my life. Like, as she snorts the coke, she's the one doing the coke. But somehow he did it. I was like, oh. Nigga. Oh, God, my back. Not me. I've got Indian in my family. That's what happens. Everybody, Dougie. Oh, that's good. Hey, so where you guys from? What time is it where you guys are at? I didn't admit that. Oh, God. What did I do? Where's the rest of them? Do not run. That's what's up. Yo, appreciate the compliment, yo. That's what's up. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys later, man. I'm going to play one more game before I go. Play one more before I roll. That's what's up. That might be 3 in a row. Good jazz stepper. Good white seats. Good white leather. White seats. I want to fuck her and her friend. I want to fuck her and her friend because birds of a feather, you know, they flock together. Blunderbuss. Damn. I thought we killed 3 of them. It's only 2. Lightsabers. Nigga. Ooh, lightning. Oh. Motherfucker. Who the fuck? Motherfucker. Fucking slut. Please do not run. You fought valiantly, but in the end, electrocution. Hey, yo, so where are you guys from, and what time is it where you guys are at?